So the anti-Trump sentiment is put forth by a lot of performers. And Bill Maher is one of them. Go.
Let's go back to what Michael just said. He said, let's vote policy, not the person. If you do that, Trump wins, by the way. Trump wins because you don't like him because of his personality, and neither do I. I can't stand the personality. I can't stand the viciousness and all of that. But policy-wise, much better than what Biden is doing.
You don't know me like that.
Yeah.
I don't like his personality, that's true. Yeah. But if there's one thing that's even worse than his personality, it's his policies. So let me tell you what his policy. Let's just go through the list. Okay. He ended abortion in America, basically, with his Supreme Court picks. Even Republicans hate that. Started a trade war with China and lost it. He wants, in the new term, he wants a 10% tariff on all imports. If you think inflation was bad now, what would that do? Great policy. He increased the debt by 39%. In one term, that's pretty hard. The stupid wall, which he never even built. Yeah. He's talked loosely about nuking North Korea and blaming it on somebody else. Called Putin a genius. Talks like Hitler, about like the people are coming here and poisoning our blood. Yeah, shot if you're shoplifting. Shot. Quick death penalty for drug dealers. Military should be going into the city to fight crime. Really, these are the policies? Yeah. You think these are all good?
First of all, you're asking the wrong guy to defend Trump, right? I mean, I'm not going to do that.
But you said you'd vote for him.
But understand, as would about 51% of America. So you better have a conversation with the rest of America. Well, lucky for you. Lucky for you.
Okay, so Maher's reading off a card there. It was, written for him by somebody else who doesn't know what they're talking about. So Maher says he ended abortion in America. Where Maher lives in California, you can have abortion for any reason at any time, unlimited, no restraints. And many other states are like that. Supreme Court ruled that the states now regulate abortion. Okay, so he didn't end abortion. Secondly, started a trade war with China and lost it. Not true. The American economy under Trump grew. Real wages were up 7%, okay? And the trade policies were largely the cause of that. More things were made in America, and they were cheaper, so the folks benefited. Then he says 10% tariff on all imports. Yes, but that's an extension of what Trump did in his first term. No difference. He had tariffs. Then he says, thinking inflation was bad. Under Trump, inflation was 1.3% when he left office. And finally, increased the debt by 39%. Hello, COVID. COVID. See, now, does Bill Maher know what I just told you? No, he doesn't. He was handed a piece of paper, and he read it because he knows that's what his audience wants to hear in Hollywood. And that's the game. So if you watch these shows, you're going to get a steady stream of this stuff that bears no semblance to reality at all. And I'll go back to my opening statement on the No Spin News tonight. If you watch the border bill coverage on television, 90% of what you are going to hear will be untrue. Which is why you are here watching me and listening to me on the radio right now, I presume. And thank you for that. I'm Bill O'Reilly. We'll see you again tomorrow.